The tiny country of Luxembourg possesses many great characteristics, but perhaps the most interesting feature is one that makes it the ideal country in Europe for you to establish your company's European headquarters. The political climate in Luxembourg is stable with very little perceived corruption. As a founding member of the European Union, Luxembourg offers some geopolitical advantages as well. In addition to housing the European Court of Justice, Luxembourg City also houses the European Investment Bank. Luxembourg is landlocked, so it has no major ports, but it has developed a robust rail-based logistics network. But most companies who choose Luxembourg as the location for their headquarters don't have a need for logistical sophistication. They're there to exploit the country's intellectual property tax laws. But before I get into that, let me describe how Luxembourg got where it is today. Luxembourg's wealth was first built on iron and steel. But following the industry peak in 1974, the government developed the financial industry to replace steel as the country's economic mainstay. Banking now accounts for a quarter of GDP in the world's second largest fund administration center after the United States. Luxembourg soon became widely popular among businesses for its reputation of banking secrecy. In April 2009, concern about Luxembourg's banking secrecy laws, as well as its reputation as a tax haven, led to its being added to a gray list of nations with questionable banking arrangements by the G20. In response, the country soon adopted OECD standards of exchange of information. However, the country's reputation still remains, and for good reason. In fact, the British NGO Tax Justice Network publishes a list of tax havens that weights the size of the financial marketplace as well as the level of banking secrecy. Luxembourg ranks third, only behind the Cayman Islands and Switzerland. But Luxembourg is unique in that it not only provides most of the offerings of these traditional tax havens, but its membership to the European Union and its wide range of tax treaties gives it better access to European and international markets than is available to other tax havens outside of the EU. So why is this good news for your organization? Well, if it isn't obvious enough yet, just ask some of the companies already there. Let's take Amazon, for example, which calls its Luxembourg office its European headquarters. Since 2005, Amazon has accrued tax-free cash worth more than $2 billion US. How is this possible, you ask? According to Reuters, Luxembourg offers an effective tax rate of under 6% by exempting income a company earns through intellectual property, IP. This favorable IP regime is applicable to IP rights which include patents, trademarks, designs, models, or copyright related to software and domain names. In today's information age, most companies generate revenue from one or more of these categories, so it's clear to see how just about any company can benefit from Luxembourg's IP tax regime. So there you have it, Luxembourg, the ideal country for your European headquarters.